This is Dabu7. I have a big alert out there for everyone that gets their news off of the web. It looks like the government has just ran a test run of blacking out news sites, and they did so in California. Several different sites were hit. Before It's News, Drudge Report, CNN, MSNBC, Natural News, The Epoch Times, Instapundit, and others. What's funny though is the Chinese version of the Epoch Times was unaffected, showing that it targeted the English language version in all of these sites. Now, a blank white screen came out and it said, couldn't connect. That was the message everyone got. And this happened for hours. Now, Before It's News had reported that the outage lasted for several hours and ended around 10 a.m. Pacific time on Wednesday. Now, I'm not going to go into specifics. I will release this information later, but right on cue, the exact same time frame, attacks were launched on me. And like I said, I'm going to be going over all that here later down the road in a different form and fashion, because I almost feel that if I say one wrong word in explaining what's happened to me, the video is going to come down. That's how hot of a subject this is. And they're all over the place. The NSA tapping everything, government backdoors everywhere, and now they're setting up sessions, trial runs that they've tested to black out all of our news here online. I'm telling you what, that's disturbing. And what are you going to do to stop it? The only thing you can do is speak loud enough while we have a voice that can be heard, or they're just going to block it out. Many believe that this is a trial run for a huge event that's coming, to where they do not want individuals to speak on it. It just so happens on Wednesday, this was the exact same day that New York broke loose in protest. And all of these news sites got hit that day. Now, right on cue, if all hell would have broke loose in New York City and they would have stayed down an extended amount of time, none of these news agencies would have been able to report it on anything. And we would have been left in the dark. Now, that's not to say all of them have been hit, but what I want to point out is that they're doing it. And just because it didn't happen to one in particular site doesn't mean that they don't have it on tap next. So, knowing that they're coming through blacking out news sites is just disturbing. And they're going to continue to do so, in my opinion. I mean, how the hell are we going to stop them if we don't do so now? And the only power we got is our voice. And, the internet is a valuable tool, and we need to use it while we've got it. I keep saying it, this window of opportunity. We need to take advantage of it while we can before it's too late, I'm telling you. Before something big happens and you're trying to go do some research, you're trying to find answers on the web, and there's nothing there. People better heed the signs and the warnings now. I'll leave a link. Eyes open.